Hey strong people, Kalle Beck here of StartingStrongman.com with my World's Strongest Man Group 4 predictions. In Group 4 we have JF Caron, Mark Felix, Martin Forsmark, Rongo Keen, Martins Lisi, and Krzysztof Radzikowski. And every single one of these groups is crazy. They're going to be doing the first event is the load and carry. I believe those are all farmers walked into some sort of sandbag carry. And I think JF Caron is going to take that event with Martins right behind. Mark Felix is always kind of in the mix. Krzysztof is just so hard to say. He's always injured or he's amazing. He could show up. Rongo Keen, he's still very new. He just hit the Australian log record at Arnold. But, he's very new, and, I think it's just, basically making his debut here. Forsmark, he's good at, those more traditional events. The Circle of Strength, which is like a Conan's Wheel, that's going to be the interesting event. We don't see those too often lately. Some of the I think Forsmark will do very well at that. Radzikowski possibly, just because he has more experience doing those in the SCL. But, like Martins, he's such a good competitor, but we haven't seen him do that much of it. But this is an event that could really dictate who's 1 and 2 between Caron and Martins in this group. Deadlift, I think Caron takes it. Felix might just, with the going back to that more traditional style with the barrels, the keg barrels going into the basket. Felix could be right up there. I think Rongo Keen's going to struggle. I don't think he has the best deadlift. And Martins will be right up there as well with Radzikowski, but I think Caron and Lisi's are at the top of this, with Felix being maybe 2 or possibly 3, but Caron's going to take it. The arm over arm, that is going to be another interesting event. What really, these events are easier to predict, but stuff like Conan's Wheel and arm over arm pull, like when's the last time we saw an arm over arm in a major contest? That's really going to be who to dictate who ends up going to the finals, in my opinion. Man, it's just it's hard to tell. Felix should be good at it. He's got a great grip, very long. I think Forsmark as well, and Caron. I don't see Lisi's being bad at that event. Probably a little bit tougher for the body style Radzikowski has, but we'll just have to see. On the dumbbell medley, I think Caron takes that. I think Radzikowski definitely takes that event, with Caron not far behind. Martins struggled a little bit at the Arnold Australia on the dumbbell, but I think they're odd-shaped dumbbells. I think these are going to be more traditional, the Globe style, so I don't believe he'll have those same issues. Going in the Atlas Stones, I think it's tough. It's tough to say who's going to go head-to-head. I'm not sure who's going to win the group outright between Lisi's and Caron. I'm going to say Caron. He just looks a little stronger and more well-rounded overall, where Lisi has a couple problems, but he always seems to do his best work at World's Strongest Man. So it's hard to say, but I still think despite whoever takes it, I think either one of those athletes going against anyone else in this group head-to-head in the Stones, I think they beat they're 1 and 2 in that event. So I think JF Caron and Martins both advance to the finals.